Why have I not qualified for a disability grant? You qualify for a disability grant if you are permanently or temporarily unable to work. Disability grants are available to persons with physical, mental, intellectual, and sensory disabilities who are not able to work. To qualify, they have to be diagnosed by a medical professional. There are two types of permanent disability grants. 1. Until you are 60 years old. After that, you will get an older person's grant. Or 2. For 2 to 5 years. You will need to reapply after this. SASSA will let you know how long your grant is valid for when it is approved. Before the grant expires, you will have to reapply by getting a new medical certificate confirming that your disability is unchanged. You can also receive a temporary disability grant. This grant is usually for 6 to 12 months. After this time, if you still can't work, you will have to reapply. If you apply for a disability grant, you need 1. Medical certificate, letter from doctor. 2. 3 months bank statements. 3. If married, pay slips of your spouse. Not all conditions mean that you can't work, so speak to SASSA to see if you qualify. If SASSA thinks you qualify for a disability grant, they will 1. Organize for you to be assessed by a doctor. 2. When you see the doctor, you must have your documents. 3. You will have to fill out a form. Make sure you have all the documents you need. Your application will not be considered if you don't have a letter from your doctor stating you cannot work. If you can't apply in person at your nearest SASSA office, you can arrange for a home visit. You must get a letter from your doctor explaining why. If your application was not approved, SASSA must give you reasons in writing. Step 1. You must apply within 90 days at your local SASSA office if you want your application to be reconsidered. Step 2. You will have to resubmit all the forms at the same SASSA office. Your medical certificate cannot be older than 3 months. This time, a supervisor or manager will review your application. Step 3. If your reapplication is unsuccessful, you will have to submit your application to the tribunal. They will assess your applications and make a final decision. Sometimes, your grant will be cancelled if you die, you are admitted to a state institution, your income or assets improve so that you no longer qualify when your temporary grant ends. You must inform SASSA of the changes to your circumstances. If you do not, your grant could be suspended. If you have any queries related to your social grant, you should contact the SASSA toll-free number on 08600 601 011. If you have difficulties contacting SASSA, you can contact the Black Sash helpline for free paralegal support and advice on 072 663 3739. You can also send an email with your questions to help@blacksash.org.za.